2019. Thought I'd give an update. Been up here working on a new house for approximately 30 days. Yesterday was a bit of a historic day here, I guess. We officially broke the high water mark per the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. The last high water was 1986, so I'll start by showing the beach, what we have out here. And normally it's anywhere 50 to 100 feet further out to the edge of the water. But here you can see over the years I've maintained and done some work on our beach to pull it back. When the lake gives us sand, I take the sand. Ours is one of the nicest beaches left. You can see as you look all the way up the lake there, it's eroding away into the beach grass and so forth. But as you swing back, you can see what we've done is, again, it's hard to tell probably on the video, but we're significantly higher. We've eliminated one of the natural rolls or dunes, if you will, by filling in between over the years with the tractor. And since we've built the house, you can see the fire pit still sits in a bit of a low spot, but everything else has been brought up around it. Probably when I'm done with the house, I'll end up filling that in, and we'll do something nicer to connect with a grade that's easier. Over the years, since I started building, I've brought a lot of the excess sand from the building site down and changed this grade so it's a lot more gentle. If you recall, it used to be a lot more black sand, if you will, some topsoil in there. It'd be pretty hot on your feet. But you can see here we are at the front, ready to start doing some tongue and groove siding and fill in the gable part up top with some of the cedar shakes that are still yet to be made. The deck is going to go 10 feet out here in front, all the way around this in front. Those are 8-foot door walls. We put a gutter on to collect all the water so it wouldn't dump off of the the south side of the house here, where we're going to be spending a lot of our time. Off the kitchen and master bedroom down there is the other door wall. In between is the master bath, and the kitchen is the double window. But you can see the gutter now runs the entire length. The only protrusion of the new roof is that vent stack right there. That's all the drain waste and vent plumbing is all completely done. But again, this will be all deck here on this side. And if you could notice up top, that gutter goes all the way across the front of the doghouse dormer of the existing cottage to gather that water, which was dumping right down there and splashing up on the windows. The guy did a really nice, neat job. It blends in real well with the trim. Again, I'm not getting up on the roof anymore. I'm all done with the aerials stuff. So the metal roof and the gutters were contracted out, as was the stonework. All the other woodwork you see here, including the walls, the framing for the roof, will go inside. You can see here is the porch. Front entry, kind of did a little timber frame theme on it. Hopefully you can see that. We're going to replace those posts. We've decided they're a little too small, and go with 6x6s there. It'll go better with the front door. But you can see we've done a lot to make it close to being ADA compliant. If not, there's really no steps going anywhere into the house. Even the sidewalk that was poured here along the north side, or the entry side where you come in off the driveway, was just done with a ramp, if you will, just a change in the grade. The garage, you can see what we're doing to tie in the garage. I stripped the old siding off, tied it in with that stone all the way across. All the siding's cut for this, the tongue and groove. We've had a monsoon here for about a month. It's been doing nothing but rain and pestilence with the bugs, so it's been impossible to do any staining. So hopefully that'll get started in a week or two. You can see my garage is now my shop east, if you will. The barn is still across the road, of course, where my main shop is, but rather than have all the trips, I brought a lot of my tools and stuff are over here. The mechanical room is all framed in. The water system for the house has been completely rerouted, and we have an expansion tank here, filter. The upstairs part is still can be isolated and winterized via gravity drain down. Those two pipes over there are to an outdoor shower that's installed now in the cement pad underneath the upstairs deck. This is going to be the heat system, as you can see. Manifolds installed for the radiant heat. It's in the mechanical room as well. The new on-demand water heater that services both. I'm also just getting ready here to do the service changeover to the 200 amp. You can see the conduits that I'm using in the new addition here. We're about to go in to pull wire for all the circuits. So you can see most of the boxes are already hung. So since I came up this year, all the interior walls have been put in. This is the entryway closet, and behind it is the walk-in closet for the guest bedroom. This is the master bedroom. You see with the big closets here, they're not walk-in, but they're very big and very tall for additional storage up above. Everything's going to be lit. Of course, Tracy's a lighting designer, as you know, and everything is going to be lit to the nines here. So good-sized master bedroom. Again, no bathtub with a step over. There's going to be rails, everything. This is going to be an ADA compliant shower. No curb. You just walk into the shower. You can see the toilets are wall-hung toilets, so it's clear. There's no floor protrusion that goes into the wall and then down. So very clean look where they are suspended from the walls. Double sink here in the master bath. Up above, you can see that's a plumbing chase that I'm going to be routing all the ventilation outdoors. You can even see the heat recovery ventilation system is already installed up there. The unit itself, because the building's going to be so tight, it need to have fresh air brought in, and it takes the heat out of the existing air that's exiting and puts it back into the building. This is where the kitchen will be. Everything's all plumbed in, wiring's there, ready to start running our water. Drain, waste, and vent is done. We're ready for our rough-in inspection. Electrical plans all there for all the right switches and stuff. Making good progress. Right after those inspections are done, we'll be insulating. So that's all. Going to be Father's Day weekend. I figured I'd update everybody, let you know what I've been doing for the last month since we got going here. Again, this is the small bath, another shower that you can walk straight into. This will be the guest bath, or the one off the main hallway. So here we are going back out, the big vaulted ceiling. Everything's going to be lit, and we'll be right back outside just the way we used to.